Welcome back. We've got Lori Horton in studio with us this morning, and she has quite a display. We're going to be putting together a sweet charcuterie board, basically.
Yes, we are nothing if not on trend, Tanya. So,
yes, but you have so many options to choose from here.
So many options. So when it comes to charcuterie, of course, we think of like the meats, the cheeses, the fruit, all of that. But what we're going to do today is more of a fun sort of dessert side of it.
Yeah.
And we've themed it a little bit, of course, for all of you in the area. Pitt State graduates this weekend, so we've got a lot of red and gold going on. So we're just going to build that up, and it's very customizable, which is probably the best part.
Okay.
So you can put on there whatever you guys enjoy. But I think the most important place to start is figure out how big you want to make it, because we've got to start with some kind of a board. You can use something as
How
simple.
big is the table you're going to be using?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can just put out foil on your table and make it a really big grazing table as well if you've got a huge crowd. But you can use something as simple as a cookie sheet or a pizza pan or whatever you have available. What I did was I started with just some cake boards, and I wrapped them in some foil to kind of theme it up a little bit with our colors and make it a little bit bigger than just a single. Then we're going to figure out what you like. We've got a big variety. I've got peanut butter cookies and chocolate chip cookies, and even just some store-bought vanilla wafers and some little mini Oreos. I made some mini cupcakes and some little brownies. You want to keep everything kind of small.
Okay.
Because we want to make a good arrangement of different things that people can just kind of graze and pick at. So bite-sized items are going to be best when it comes to charcuterie.
Yeah.
And then just kind of a mix of like textures and colors and flavors. I've also got some small bowls. We're going to add some kind of dips. If we were doing fruits and veggies, we would have the ranch and all of that. But we're going to have some hazelnut spread and some jams and some icing. So we've got a good variety of those type of items as well that are going to coordinate with what we're working on. And then I've got some fun little containers that I had that we're going to put on there as well to kind of separate everything a little bit. But you can use something as simple as cupcake papers in a couple sizes.
And definitely don't forget your plates too for your guests. You want to leave space for that, and also think about the size of the plates and what you have to offer.
Exactly. We want to make it kind of a nice arrangement all the way around, and it's a fun way that you can really get some color and some coordination into the party to start with. So you want to be a little bit organized and get everything situated, just like we've got everything laid out here as a starting point, kind of like getting all of those ingredients out and making sure you have everything you need before you get into the middle of it.
Yeah, and the beauty for all of these items is you don't have to make them that morning. No. You can make them in advance and have them ready to go.
Exactly.
Okay, so we're going to come back on the KOAM Morning News on Fox 14 and
we're going to take all of that,
put it together.
Put it all over there.
Looking forward to that. Be sure to stick around with us. We'll be right back.